Hey everyone, we're really glad you've taken a step to join a group. I'm Sarah Neral and I will be your host. At the beginning of any dinner group, it helps for everyone to be on the same page about what they expect. People join group for different reasons. Some want to study the Bible, some want to make new friends, and some people want to connect with others who face the same challenges they do. But a dinner group isn't any one of those things. We think it should be all of those things. The goal of a group is to provide everyone the opportunity to pursue authentic community and spiritual growth. While group isn't a Bible class, you will read the scriptures together, talk about how to apply them to your life, you'll pray together, and wrestle with big questions of faith. A group isn't a support group either, where you just vent your emotions. As you open up about what is really going on in your life, you will give the other members of your group permission to help you grow. And they'll do that by encouraging you as you figure out next steps and keep you accountable as you take them. Finally, while the group isn't just a social gathering, you will make friends, and the relationships you build in this circle will be a foundation for encouraging and challenging each other to grow in your relationship with God. In group and in life, community is essential. You can't grow spiritually unless you're connected relationally. As we move through the next several weeks, we will explore authentic community and spiritual growth, how they are connected, and how to pursue them as a group. In the next few moments, Pastor Chris High is going to talk about what a dinner group is and how they function in order for you to thrive as you take this next step.
Welcome. For those of you that I haven't had the chance to meet yet, my name is Chris. I'm the lead pastor here at Hoboken Grace, and I'm really excited for you as you have taken this step into dinner groups as a part of our family here. And one of the things that we're really aware of is that oftentimes we talk about the importance of groups and we talk about getting connected to a group, but we don't necessarily have the time to walk through what a group is. And so what I want to do for the next little bit here is that I just want to give you a quick introduction to what groups are and why groups exist, how they function, in order for you to be able to thrive as you take this step. And the reality is that the what of dinner groups is very simple. When you're asking the question, okay, what is a dinner group? It's really simple. A dinner group is people just like you who meet around a table just like this to be able to connect and grow and multiply, to be able to engage life together, to be able to engage all that life brings together on this journey. We call them dinner groups, and sometimes people ask us, where did you get the name? Because early on, as we launched Hoboken Grace, we wanted for people to connect. We wanted for people to be in community. We wanted for people to be known and to know others. And so we invited them into these groups. But the problem is that we live in an area that's really quite busy. And we would ask people to join us for these times of connection. And pretty consistently, the answer was, I'm too busy. I have so much going on. There's no way that I'm going to be able to be a part of something like that. And so we said, well, everybody has to eat. So what if we eat together? What if we have dinner together? And then as we're having dinner together, then we can kind of talk through what it is that we're encountering in life. And we can talk through what we're learning about who God is and then how to be able to apply that. And so dinner groups, really, it's a very basic thing. It's a very simple thing. It's just people like you sitting around a table like this trying to learn and grow and trying to figure out, okay, how do we live this life that we were created for as best as we possibly can? They typically last for about 1 year. They don't go on for infinity. When you join a group, you're not making a lifetime commitment to this thing. They typically last for about a year. There's different times during the year where we take breaks, and depending on when your group started, it may reset at certain points. One of the things that people are often worried about is they think, I'm going to step into a group that's been together forever. And so as you step into a group, the reality is that you're probably not going to step into a group that's been together for longer than even 6 months. And our groups are constantly multiplying. They're constantly resetting. And so with that being the reality, as you step into a group, it's likely that you're stepping into a group that's coming together for the first time or has been together for a very short amount of time. So don't allow that to make you nervous. The other thing is that we understand that sometimes you're going to step into a group and you're not going to connect with that group right away. And so don't feel like you can't try out other groups. Now, here's the thing. If you go to 6 groups and you don't connect with any of them, it's probably not the groups that are the problem. And so maybe there's another conversation to have there, but we also understand that sometimes you just don't connect with a group of people right away. And so don't be hesitant to try different groups and to find that place where you're able to really form community the way that God created us to. Our goal is, as you take this step, is that you would not just find community, but that you would become a community creator. That you would, as you step into this group, that you would be able to bring what God's doing in your life, and that with a group of other people just like you, as you eat together, as you laugh together, as you celebrate together, as sometimes you cry together, as you engage this journey together, that you would be able to experience community, because you decide with us to create it. And you decide with God to be a part of what He's doing, to connect yourself and the people around you to Him and to each other. I'm incredibly excited for you, and I can't wait to see what God's going to do as you step into your group.
We hope this group becomes a community that supports your spiritual growth. And that means your role is to show up, join in, and be real. Show up means making group a priority. If you don't show up, not only will you miss out, but also someone else will miss out on what you have to bring. By join in, we mean speak up, ask your questions, come prepared, and be active in this group. And finally, be real. Let the people in your group know what's really going on. Give them permission not to accept this as an answer. I'm fine. If you do these 3 things, God can use the members of this group to grow you and use you to grow them. So for the rest of this meeting, you're going to have a conversation about what the next 10 weeks will look like and what it will take to create community together. Have fun.